Hi, this is Ruth Ann Wood from Scripting for Success, and I help authors build their media platform. And what's so great about my job is it's just gotten a lot more fun in the last year because I went from the mindset of how can I help myself included, who's also a published author, and my clients get media attention and build up my fan base to a whole conversation that's 180 from where I began, which is how can I be of service to the superstars out there that already have an online community and already are getting the media exposure that I want and already have credibility of being an expert in their industry. So without knowing it, I was led down a path last October 2009 by doing a one-day workshop that attracted an award-winning journalist, a two-time Oprah guest, an Emmy award-winning filmmaker, and a dozen more very, very cool people that spent an afternoon with me talking about the Nobel Peace Awards and what it means to live peacefully in their community. Well, I did not see the long-range plan of how this afternoon conversation was going to morph into a whole new model for my publishing and marketing career. Well, here's what happened. I put out some queries to other media sites that I was interested in interviewing someone that had actually been to the Nobel Awards, and I met another Anita who had written the book about her husband 11 years earlier. He had won it in physics, and you can read about her story at liveyourpeace.com. And then I started working with her publicist, who sent me another pretty fabulous author, Frank, who had written about being an expert in the Middle East and his travels and spiritual journey that led him through a pretty amazing journey in his 20s. Now that he's in his 50s, he can look back on that fondly. And from that one media query that I did, it launched this whole interview series called Live Your Peace at liveyourpeace.com. And I began interviewing best-selling authors and award-winning speakers and 7- and 8-figure coaches and entrepreneurs. And I got some of the most brilliant tips and suggestions and courageous advice on how to live my dream as a best-selling author. And I began applying these techniques and these tools and these daily action steps to my business as well as my private clients. Well, let me tell you, it's pretty amazing what happens when you connect in with a global conversation and you structure your business around what the media is already looking for. And you change from how can they pay attention to my book and my message to how can I attract as many people that are experts in my topic and already have an established community and already have a hungry audience that want even more than what these people have to offer. How can I be of service to these people? And once I started looking at my business that way and seeing how I can help the people that were already successful in the publishing world, some pretty amazing things started to happen. I got clients I could help a lot quicker build their platform. I got asked to speak on stage with best-selling authors and other luminaries. And it's just been a very cool experience. And I want to share some, if not all, of the 7 steps I use from this whole experience of launching the Live Your Peace interview series. I want to share with you the 7 steps that I teach my clients. And hopefully you'll have a pen and paper and take lots of notes, because this is my very best stuff that I want to share with you. Thanks.